Hello? Okay.
You recognize me?
Sure, I can use a little Macbeth today.
Well?
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey. Welcome to Satanism 101. Class is now in session. Welcome. Welcome to Satanism 101. Class is now in session.
Hello? Who is this? Thank you. I swear to God.
Boss. I told him, I've got an MBA.
This is Satanism 101. This video series will address common questions and misconceptions of Satanism, the religion created by Anton Sander LaVey in 1966. You may be wondering who I am and why am I doing these videos. My name is Chris. While I do not claim to be an expert on Satanism, I do have a bit more knowledge on the subject than a lot of the content creators you'll find on the internet. I have been a self-declared Satanist since 1990 after reading Anton LaVey's The Satanic Bible in 1998. I've been a self-declared... Let's start that over. Damn it. This is Satanism 101. This video series will address common questions and misconceptions of Satanism, the religion created by Anton Sander LaVey in 1966. You may be wondering who I am and why am I doing these videos. My name is Chris. While I do not claim to be an expert on Satanism, I do have a bit more knowledge on the subject than a lot of the content creators you'll find on the internet. I've been a self-declared Satanist since 1990 after reading Anton LaVey's The Satanic Bible. In 1998, I joined the Church of Satan, and in 2017, I was elevated to the rank of Warlock by the organization. I have studied this religion for over 30 years, so I should hopefully have learned something in that time. The reason for this series is because it is difficult finding channels putting out accurate information about the religion I've put into work in my life for the past 30 plus years. Church of Satan Magister David Harris ran an excellent podcast called Satanism Today. While episodes may still be found online, David has since moved on to other pursuits. Church of Satan priest Adam Campbell's 9 Cents podcast and videos followed, and they were also a great source of information. At the time of the creation of this video, however, as he seems to have gone on hiatus once again. Church of Satan Magister Bill M. Satansplained podcast is currently in production, and Bill does an excellent job of going in depth into those topics he chooses to cover. Personally, I don't have the kind of time or energy to devote to 30 to 60 minute podcasts, so I decided to go with something shorter in length and faster for the average viewer to digest. For this series, I will provide information found through various sources, which I will link in the video description. I will also be sharing these videos with the administration of the Church of Satan before posting them to ensure the information I'm putting out to the public is accurate. There shall be format changes in future videos, so don't get too comfortable just yet. Time for the usual YouTube business. If you like this video series, please hit that thumbs up to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment or a question you'd like to see answered in a future episode. Now, time for business. What are you looking up at? Now, time for business. First question is one I always see being asked. Why do you worship the devil? Well, here's the too long didn't read response. We don't. That's right, we don't worship the devil. As a matter of fact, we don't even believe such a being even exists. Anton LaVey created Satanism to be a skeptical, atheistic religion. What is my proof? We'll start with LaVey's The Satanic Bible, first published in 1969. In the chapter, Wanted, God, Dead or Alive, LaVey wrote, "Man has always created his gods rather than his gods creating him." He then stated to the Satanist, God, by whatever name he is called, or by no name at all, is seen as a balancing factor in nature and not as being concerned with suffering. LaVey described this force as being too impersonal to care about the man. LaVey described this force as being too impersonal to care about the living. The Satanist realizes that man, in the action and reaction of the universe, is responsible for everything and does not mislead himself into thinking that someone cares. By the way, the same also applies to Satan. It's the same concept. As Satanists don't believe in the devil or God, what do we believe in as the central focus of the religion? The answer is found in the title of the next chapter of the Satanic Bible, The God You Save May Be Yourself. The Magus then goes on to talk about... What are you doing, Tacohead? The Magus goes on to talk about how when someone is worshipping a god created by someone else, they are effectively worshipping that person by proxy. LaVey proposed if someone is going to have anything to worship, why does this need to be an externalized... LaVey proposed if someone is going to have anything to worship, why does this being need to be externalized from his own ego? LaVey viewed it as being far more sensible to make one's own... LaVey viewed it as being far more sensible to make one's god in accordance with one's own image and personal potential. As such, the god of the Satanist is the Satanists themselves. Some will say LaVey was a deist, or that he only became atheistic after a certain point of time. This is demonstrably proven untrue when you read the Satanic Bible and start digging in for further information. In 1975, former Church of Satan member Michael Aquino left the organization. It was sometime after his departure he stated LaVey had previously believed in the existence of the devil, but this claim is not borne out by factual data. As LaVey himself wrote on June 20, 1975, from his essay, hoisted by his own patois, "Magic is a way of life, not a divine right uniquely assumed by Mr. Aquino or myself either. Let those who can, do. The Church of Satan is an organization dedicated to rational self-interest, indulgence, and a glorification of material and carnal elements. I held these beliefs in the beginning as I do now. If others reinterpret my organization and philosophy into a fundamental kind of supernaturalism, it stems from their needs to do so." But let's go further back. In 1973, United Artists Records released the album The Occult Explosion. Among the interviewees was Anton LaVey, and he stated his position about the non-existence of supernatural beings. LaVey further reiterated his position in this video as well. So, no, we don't believe in the devil, or God, or the Easter Bunny, or anything else which cannot be proven to exist. We view ourselves as the gods of our own world, not in any We view ourselves as the gods of our world, not in any kind of supernatural sense, but because we alone control what happens in our personal lives. Current High Priest of the Church of Satan, Peter H. Gilmore, described this as atheism in his essay, What, the Devil? Stating, "I decide what is of value. I am my own highest value, therefore I am my own God. I am an atheist." Satanism was a religion for the individual, not for worshipping the gods of the past. Class dismissed. Class dismissed.
Did you for...
Satanism is a religion for the individual, not for worshipping the gods of the past. Class dismissed.